Looking to transform your family game nights? At Perfectly Picked Games, we specialize in family games that bring everyone closer. Our games aren't just fun. Kids and teens will learn how to take turns, develop basic strategy skills, and understand the thrill of winning and grace of losing. With our exclusive gift of games, you can give months of gaming excitement to your family. Choose a 3-month or 6-month gift, and we'll deliver hand-picked family games to your doorstep every month. And here's the best part. Right now, you can use the promo code GOLDENMOJO and receive 20% off your selected plan. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Use promo code GOLDENMOJO and save 20% today at Perfectly Picked Games.
Hello, you small making freaks out there. It's time to light that campfire and set up those tents. But you must be aware of what lurks in the darkness. Cause you're going to be hiding in your sleeping bags and covering your faces as we enter Camptober.
Hello, all of my paranormal freaks out there. It is I, Golden J, and I'm hanging out with
the Rocker Chick
and
Jdubb,
and this is the United States of Paranormal's Camptober Chiller Filler. We hope that you've been enjoying all of the stories that we've given you for this month of October. And I'm not going to lie, I'm fucking glad October's over.
What?
Man, it is always the busiest month of the year. I am a true believer that Halloween has now become more popular than Christmas. It just feels that way. It feels like Christmas has kind of been tossed to the side and everybody just wants to decorate their houses and get prepared for the craziest, creepiest time of the year.
Okay.
That being said, we have the United States Paranormal. We always do something throughout October. Of course, Golden 80s, they want to do something, and they want to do something with a crossover from the Tug guys and just all the different schedulings and then you throw in the paranormal conventions or anything else. We didn't get a chance to go to any of them this year. I heard Rock Island was pretty cool. I saw some pictures. Looked like just a lot of booths, but it looked like fun. And I talked to Brian, and he said that they had a great time. And I don't know, just all these things that go on in October. I'm always exhausted at the end of October.
Yeah.
Getting everything scheduled, timed out, released on time. It's just busy, and I'm happy when October's over. Mm-hmm. I know you guys love it, and we love you for loving it, and we want to give you the great content that we can. But man, I'm glad when it's over. So, this being a chiller filler, there is no timestamp because the entire fucking episode is banter.
So get over it.
I got a new one today.
What?
I got a new one today. And of course, we're recording this, pre-episode when this comes out. But I was on YouTube, and I always try to keep up with everything going on, although it's difficult sometimes because you guys are great out there and you send things. But I got a comment on one of our YouTube videos. Now, for starters, the videos that go on YouTube are just the audio that you get in any streaming platform. You don't get nothing special. It's just usually I try to do the Perfectly Picked Games logo with, like, if Jdubb's doing a story, then it's the Celestial Stag. If the Rocker Chick is doing a story, it's the Parafeet,
Nice.
For me, it's a balance between the great white bald beaver and the golden oldies. Little jumpy over there. So, it's kind of a combined, fade in, fade out type thing. But somebody commented on our Shanghai tunnels, and it was like, it said, what did it say? Something about no video or no something. Thanks for the fake out. And I'm like, none of our videos since the very fucking beginning of TUSOP have ever had any
What an idiot.
any videos on them whatsoever. And so I went back and looked at the write up on it, and I guess if you're coked out or maybe on drugs or I don't whatever the case may be, and you read it, you go, oh, they got some video footage of the Shanghai tunnels. No, not the fact. Everything on YouTube is just the audio with a picture that plays throughout the whole entire thing.
He's probably methed up.
If you want some sort of video, which usually is just the three of us and a picture of where we're investigating, then go to our Patreon and sign up. Because that's where you'll find the videos. Mm-hmm. You'll find the videos of all the video from the investigation at the jail, all that stuff. You'll find the upcoming Lloyd Hall videos. All the stuff we filmed there is going to be on our Patreon, not our YouTube. Don't expect video. Don't expect evidence. Don't expect anything on our YouTube. It's just audio. I usually don't get worked up over comments like this, but God damn it, that one just bugged the shit out of me.
Was it somebody that...
I don't know who the
You've
fuck
had
he
people-
is.
okay.
He's nobody we know.
All right,
So,
he was
yeah.
probably just searching Shanghai and
coked up.
found it. And anyways,
Normally I don't give a shit, but that one just bugged me. It's like, come on, guy. If you look at any of the videos, you should know. But, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, what's been going on? Jdubb, we haven't been in the studio since long before we went on vacation. What's been going on?
Nothing.
Nada?
No.
I heard you got a really cool new duck for the front of your Jeep.
I did. A Bucky's duck. Thank you, guys. I love him.
You know, when you're walking through Bucky's and you see the Bucky's duck, yeah, I mean, it just, you gotta buy it to give to Jen. I mean, it's just what it is.
And he's on the dash.
He is. He made the front lines. I love it. I love it. That's something interesting. Everybody talks about Bucky's. Bucky's is a big, big thing amongst a lot of people. To be honest, I don't care if I ever go to another one again.
Yeah.
I just was like, oh, this is exactly what I thought it would be. We got a couple cool things, but their fucking 3-meat sandwich was pretty good.
I love their brisket burritos.
This one had brisket and smoked turkey and chicken or what? That's something I forget, but
Yum.
had a lot of meat on that motherfucker.
You like meat in your mouth.
I'm a big fan. However, it is you need to eat it right out of Bucky's. Don't. I ate half and then warmed up the half the next day, or it was the next day or whatever. And no, it's not good on the warm up.
Yeah.
It's just eat the fucker and be done with it.
Usually food isn't good warmed up. I don't think.
Sometimes you get certain things where you're like, yeah, that works.
Spaghetti is better the next day to me, but
Chili's always good the
Yeah.
second and third day also, but
yeah, then you're blowing it up.
that's why I didn't eat the whole sandwich, because that was like our first stop on vacation. And I was hungry, but I didn't want to be like
Shit in
stuck
your
in a car shitting myself. So yeah, I only ate half.
Good job.
You want to tell Jen about the cabin?
what about it? It was cool. It was right on the river. You know,
Nice.
walk right out and go down to the river and sit and watch the blue herring fly in and play in the water.
Aw,
And
that'd be fun.
yeah, it was very relaxing, and yeah, I would definitely go back.
Fell in love with with Townsend, Tennessee.
Yeah.
We did go to the Bigfoot Philly cheesesteak place, which
Delicious.
was fucking amazing. And what was the name of the place next door? Do you remember?
I don't know. It was. I don't remember what it was called.
But they had like a lot of gothic and just dark things for sale, you know. You get like, I'm sure I'm pretty sure you could buy a voodoo head in there. You know what I'm saying? Just that kind of shit. And a tattoo parlor. But the Philly steak place wasn't very big.
Huh.
It was kind of a small little place, but it was part of that building. And of course, they had all the stuff outside, like what you see on online and shit like that. But that fucking sandwich, we got just a 6-inch, and they were like what, $16-18 for a 6-inch sandwich. But the goddamn thing was bigger than my hand, and you couldn't eat it all. But I met Hillbilly Red while I was there.
Oh.
He was awesome. He was down at the other end of the porch doing TikToks. So I was like, you know me. I'm a little shy when I get out in public about meeting people. And I'm like, God damn it, I'm Golden Jay from the United States of fucking Paranormal. I'm going to go meet who I want to meet. And I just trudged right up there. Super nice guy.
Okay.
I follow him on TikTok now. He's funny. He does a lot of those kind of the comedy TikToks, being a hillbilly redneck. And so, but yeah, Townsend, Tennessee, man, I'm telling you right now, that fucking place is amazing. It's 20 minutes away from whatever, all that shit that you want to do in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, all that area. But this is a nice, quiet town, and it has everything you need. It's got a fucking whiskey distillery. It's got a winery. It's got a general store that sells fucking deep fried apple pies. What else did they have in that town? I mean, it was just, everything was there, but it was just quiet and mellow.
They had a Bigfoot store.
They did have a Bigfoot store.
All Bigfoot. It was amazing.
I am actually, if you're on Patreon, I'm wearing the shirt from the Bigfoot store right now.
Nice.
Yes. It was awesome. Now, Laurel, Mississippi, I don't care if I go back there again.
It was a cute town. They're rebuilding.
That's where I sent you that
very
picture of the
slow.
Oddfellows building.
Oh.
Yeah. We were walking around downtown, and we turned the corner. I'm like, Jdubb just did a story on the Oddfellows.
Yeah, I was like, dang, I knew there were a lot of... They're all over the place, I guess.
Well, there's one in Laurel, Mississippi. I can tell you that. And then we got down and we got down to Louisiana for Logan's wedding. And we talked about it immensely on the September investigation review of The Other Side. So if you get a chance to go back and listen to that, it was a few weeks ago. Me and Logan sat down and talked about it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of chaos. But it turned out to be a beautiful day and a beautiful
And Logan
ceremony.
crying like a baby.
Like, cried like a little baby. Now, I don't really, he didn't really cry where like he lost control of himself. I mean, he just couldn't focus on his vows, because every time he started to read something, he'd get emotional, and then he'd try to cut it off and shut it down. And I don't know how many people go to weddings and hear the groom go, fuck, shit, sorry, I'm out, shit, fuck, shit, God damn it. Oh, so yeah, he got through it eventually. I might have sweated through my entire suit standing there waiting for him to finish his vows.
Yeah, very hot.
It was warm, but it was a beautiful day, beautiful ceremony. A lot of people from all over the place, from California, Pennsylvania, Florida. I mean, they came the distance to be part of that wedding. So really cool. I don't know if they tapped the keg or not. Logan was talking about the Bud Light keg that was in there. I don't know if that got emptied or not, but
I don't think so. The other one did. The other keg did.
Yeah, the good stuff got.
Yeah.
The stuff from Crying Eagle was gone. The Bud Light was still there. But yeah, And then, of course, we after the wedding, we headed down to the Lloyd Hall plantation and did an overnight investigation. And I got one clip from there that I'll play for you here after a while.
Okay.
After we play the Kosciusko County Jail clips and see what you guys think of those. It'll be interesting to see if it comes through. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and I've done this in my house studio, I've done it on the monitors, and I've done it with headphones. And it sounds so much better with headphones. You can definitely hear things being right in the ears, and the monitors don't do it as well. So you guys who are listening on your car stereo or whatever, you may not hear what I hear when I play these clips. So hopefully you will, but we'll see. I'll make sure that it's not too loud for Jdubb, but loud enough you guys can hear it.
Yeah.
Because some of these clips are like just a few seconds long. They're real short. So we'll get to that. And then we came home and back to the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Rocker Chick's over there yawning right now because literally got home, half an hour ago?
Yeah.
How many emails did you return to?
Oh my God, I don't know. It probably took me an hour to go through them and delete them and move them and
just delete them.
Well, most of them were taken care of before I came back. So
I think all of my email, besides all the junk emails, everything that I had on mine was already taken care of. So I had to worry about hardly anything.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. But you missed me while I was gone, didn't you?
Lindsay sure did.
Oh, my God. She talk about me every day while I was
Yes, she sure did.
Man.
She's like, man, I miss my best friend. I wish him would come home.
All I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, is for 2 weeks straight, 24 hours a day, me and the Rocker Chick were side by side.
it's crazy.
And we survived. She didn't try to kill me. I didn't try to throw her in the river.
Well, that's good.
It was fun. We had a great time together. And I think that, we actually really, really needed that.
You did.
We did.
I mean, she works harder than you, so she may have needed it more.
I won't disagree with you whatsoever there. I mean, I 100% agree with you. She works 10 times harder than I do. What I meant is that she made a comment a month or so ago. It's like, we're basically just roommates. We basically just live in the same house together.
It's true.
And I think that it was good for us to be inseparable for 2 weeks like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. And, we just kind of rebonded, I guess. I mean, fuck, we've been married for... How long have we been married? Fucking 30 plus years.
30 plus,
yeah. So,
like that.
I'm going to say, 34, 35?
33.
Is it only 33? Boy, it feels like way more than that. It was a good bond. It was a good bonding experience. It was fun. We did everything together. She drank whiskey for me.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, believe me. He's like, I can't drink it. And I'm like, we've got to try it. We've got to buy a bottle. So we got 6 shots?
It was 6, yeah.
And I sipped on all of them, and I thought they all tasted horrible.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this one is so good. And I'm like, tastes just like that one.
No. That's a single barrel rye. Oh, it was even good when I drank it later after I bought the damn bottle. Of course, it was the most expensive bottle in the joint, but Jesus.
You were on vacation. It was okay.
I was. It's the only time you get a chance to do that. So I'm not going to go to the Meijer and buy it. Anything else? I mean, we're just kind of overviewing the vacation. It was a good time, and it was hard to come back, especially being gone for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Even when we got home, even before going back to work, we were like, do you want to go do something? We just did it. Yeah. So, yeah.
Maybe it's something you guys do, like, not maybe every year, but maybe every other year or something.
Maybe. maybe. I think it would be good. I mean, we had it planned out pretty well. Everything was. It wasn't like you were spending super long periods of time in the car. I mean, we had it split up to no more than 8 hours in the car, and it went by really, really quick. Except to fucking leaving Louisiana. Somehow the GPS took me the weirdest fucking way ever.
Yeah, but we got to see some cool stuff.
Yeah.
The scenery was amazing, so.
Oh my God, the rocker chick got to see cotton fields for the first time.
So excited.
I know. I saw her Snapchat.
Oh my God. What is that, Jeremy?
I said, I do believe that's cotton. And then, of course, I probably made some racial slur at that point about cotton fields. But, I'm not going to say it here.
You know what I thought was really cool when we went on a road trip for our honeymoon, and we saw tobacco fields. And then we saw, like, the old barns with the doors open and all the tobacco just hanging.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yes.
That we used to see that in Kentucky when we go down to her parents' place. All along through there, all those tobacco barns. They're so cool. The other one that we saw was really cool was the sugarcane fields.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen those.
Yeah. Very, very interesting because they were all around the plantation.
It looks like corn, pretty much.
Oh,
But yeah,
it's not.
It's a little bit different than corn.
a little bit.
Yeah. But it's the same idea. But yeah, they were just getting ready to start picking all that sugar cane down through there. So insane. They had all the equipment out, getting it all gassed up and oiled up. And
Well, when all you see in Indiana is corn and beans,
it's true.
it's nice to see different.
It is. It is exciting to see the different stuff. To see, they do all that in the South because it's just
Warmer.
yeah. I was going to go with the temperature and all that stuff, but so yeah, it was really, really cool seeing all that stuff. But yeah, we were on some weird ass roads, some weird fucking roads and some weird towns in Louisiana. Yeah, probably shit we weren't supposed to see. You know what I'm saying?
See?
But yeah, there you go. I do want to talk about. Do you want to talk about the plantation a little bit there, Rocker Chick?
I don't know what you want to talk about. It was beautiful. They have moved some buildings into the plantation area, and it wasn't as creepy as I thought it was going to be. But it was very cool. It was a very well kept up.
Oh yeah, I mean it's 200 years old, so I mean it's bruised and battered, but it was. I mean, outdoor pool. They pretty much took 2 rooms or 4 rooms and made them into 2 rooms. So you had, not only did you have the bedroom, but you also had like kind of a sitting area if you were in that certain suite. We had the entire place to ourselves.
Nice.
Bobby's sister Dawn totally took care of everything. She had this all set up. I don't think we were there 10 minutes because she's like, I got a surprise for you when you get here. And she was super excited. And now she is all in. She is ready to go ghost hunting every weekend. And I love it because she's like calling me. He's like, okay, what about this? What about? And I'm like, let me look this up, or this is what I know about this. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a chance to go investigate with her more for this. For the simple fact that she's family and we get to enjoy time with them. But man, she's got a knack, It's like when we investigate, we're like, nothing happened. It sucks to be us. And then, I mean, she has everything coming at her. And, so you get a lot of cool things, but I have hours and hours and hours of audio and video to go through, but I will be bringing that to you in some sort of special episode of TUSOP coming up.
Nice.
Of the Lloyd Hall Plantation. And there is stuff that has been caught.
Yay.
Well, Dan, my brother-in-law, bought her. They ordered, like, I don't know, a week before we left.
Yeah.
he's like, if you're going to do this, you need the good equipment. So he ordered her
Aw, how sweet.
everything. And yeah, so she was excited to try out the new toys and everything. And
Yeah.
Well, and we were too. The problem is that we've never investigated with all those toys, so we kind of get some of them kind of get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
Me and her were talking about actually building a spirit box, like
Portals to Hell.
yeah, where everything's with reverb and gates and stuff, and take away all of that static. So I'm gonna look into that and see if I've got stuff here that I can do that with, or if I need to pick up a couple guitar pedals that'll take care of that. So, but yeah, I want to use the spirit box and I want to hear stuff through the spirit box, but even going back and listening to the audio when the spirit box is on, I just cannot. It's just not me. It is not me at all. So, yeah. Do you want me to play you a piece?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me play you a piece from Lloyd Hall here. Hold on. Let me get to it. So yeah, I'm kind of doing this on the fly here. So bear with me, because what has happened here is that, and I didn't know this until I was actually back home. Dawn went back up into the attic where the Union soldier who was shot and killed and then thrown out the window, and his blood stain is still on the floor. They can't scrub it out.
Oh, wow.
And you can physically see it, right, Bob? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on, let me find. So she goes back up when we were packing up and leaving. I'm pretty sure we were outside when she was filming this, but let me see if this comes through. Okay, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna bring the volume up. Jen's already seen this clip, so she's gonna take her headphones off. So here we go. I'm gonna play it.
I'm not taking my headphones off. I just don't want it to be too loud.
Okay, here we go.
Henry, are you here?
There, did you hear it?
I just wanted to say goodbye to everyone.
How is that? Let me see if I can back it up.
You can turn it up a little.
Let me see
Yeah,
if I can
it's
get a
really
little bit
light.
higher. Let me see if I can get a little higher. I just gotta flip the volume on this bad boy right here. All right, here we go. Try it again.
Henry, are you here? I just wanted to say goodbye.
I wish I knew what they were saying, but man, there's nobody else up there with her. She's all by herself. Pretty crazy, huh? That's a good piece. That's a good catch. She caught it. She caught a good one.
Yeah.
I'm all wrapped up in my fucking cables over here.
Whoa.
Anyway, so yeah, that's just a little piece of what's coming from Lloyd Hall Plantation.
Nice.
So yeah, we did catch stuff. I love it. And if you want to see the video and one of the best, and what Brian Greer calls one of the best pieces of evidence ever caught with the pendulum,
Oh, yeah.
you'll have to join our Patreon because it's only going to be on top tier, baby.
Yeah.
Bam. What do you think about that? Nothing?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was good. But I want to hear the jail.
You want to get into jail?
Yes, I'm so ready. You've only been telling me about it forever.
Well, listen, I don't know how well this is going to come through, and I don't know how. When I was editing the episode, I was hearing these things, so I clipped all this stuff. I was like, "What is that?" And I'd listen to it, and some of it got thrown out because the rocket chick came in and said, "That's me, that's Jen." I'm like, okay.
How do you know it wasn't a mimic? I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
So I'm gonna play. I got 13 clips.
Nice.
So I will play these for you guys, and you tell me what
Are
you
you
hear.
going to tell us which locations we were in?
No,
or-
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I wish I. This is the one problem for me, and this is what I'm learning, and I need to do better. Is that I need to Very, and I've seen it. I've seen all the ghost guys do it. All of the TV shows do it, but we get so excited and so involved in what we're doing. I don't tell you at the beginning of the audio where we're at or who's in the room.
I got you.
So going back and listening to this, I'm like, where the fuck are we? And sometimes you can tell, especially in the jail, by the air conditioning, or like when you guys are in solitary, the echo. The echo definitely tells you you're in solitary. I don't know that I got anything out of solitary with you guys, but
Probably not.
but so
Except for me swearing.
that's the other thing that we need to learn. If we're going all together, then we need to go all together. We shouldn't separate up.
Yeah.
Because there's, especially the plantation was a prime example. We were in the attic. Dawn and Dan were down to the second floor, and there was a shit ton of bleed through. You could hear them talking. So the same thing with the jail. We had a lot of bleed over where you could hear other people talking. And I mean, it is what it is. It's the learning curve for us because we need to learn how to investigate one team at a time.
Yeah.
And instead of everybody being all like, oh, here we go, you know, and just everybody's shooting off on their own deal. And I look at you, woman. You are the worst at that.
Yeah.
You just fucking wander off all by yourself, and it's like, where'd the rocket chick go? I don't know. She's investigating somewhere. And then you run into her by accident.
Well, that's what I wandered off. She wandered off, and then in the middle of the pitch black, where you walk in to go to the cells, there she was. Scared the shit out of me.
I think you scared the shit out of me at one point too.
Yeah,
Which one of you stuck your face through the hole in the wall?
That would be Jdubb.
I scared the shit out of her.
This from the girl who got mad at me for putting my hand on the step at the Benton County Jail.
Yeah, fucker. I had to live that.
I know.
That's PTSD.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
All right.
Because it's fun.
I want to hear.
All right. Here's clip number 1. 58.
Jeez.
He hung himself in this. I am going to adjust that so that hopefully it'll be a little bit clearer because that seemed really oversaturated. Let's try it again at 50%, and let's see what we got. 58. He hung himself in this. You hear I stopped just when I said something about 58. You can hear something in the background. 58. He hung himself in this. You hear it? You think that's her?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking debunking all of my shit.
And it'd be
right
like, next one's Jdubb.
Play it again.
now. All right, hold on. 58. He hung himself in this.
It's either her or Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it's saying?
I wasn't trying to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't
do it
know.
again.
One more time. All right. Oh, sorry. I gotta. 58. He hung himself in this.
I would have said hurry up.
Okay.
Maybe.
You guys got a better ear for it. I just hear things and I'm like, okay, here we go. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get warm.
What's your name? So just before I say what's your name, you can hear something in the
I thought I
background.
heard something else too.
Okay, we'll play it again.
It's starting to get warm.
Right there.
Yeah. What's your name? Yeah, there's some sort of moaning or something in the background. One more time.
Yeah.
It's starting to get warm.
What's your name? What do you think about that one?
I don't know because we were all over the place.
It's true. It's true. Once again, here we go. Clip number 3.
Were you a stock car driver?
Or AC/DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
David, do you like AC/DC?
Most definitely.
That was the craziest S's I've ever been in. And I haven't been in very many, don't get me wrong, but him answering questions before we can get them out was just insane.
Mm-hmm.
And when I talked to him on the phone the other day, he was like, man, I wish it would have been on video because everybody's like, oh, you guys just made that up. I mean, we can't tell. And I'm like, well, yeah, you're right. I mean, people tend to do that, but
somebody needs to learn how to push play or record.
Listen, I never said I was very good. I've been looking over the Lloyd Hall video footage. I'm like, you need to get your fucking tripod and just set it up and quit fucking with that camera. Just let it roll. I'm learning. So that was clip number 3. Here's number 4. Just little odds and ends in the background. And, in all honesty, it could have been outside noise. I'm not saying it's not.
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
it was quiet outside.
Yeah.
I don't remember any trains or anything.
No, I don't remember any trains, but there was the back entrance of Mad Ants was out there, so you never know what's going on out there. But
true.
Some of these are, I mean, once again, when you're listening to hours of audio, it's like, what was that? Here we go. Clip number 5.
All the way to the top and then nothing.
I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was one of us, but man, that is just really strange.
All the way to the top and then nothing.
That doesn't sound like anything.
It was that guy pissed off because Jeremy came in the room.
Yeah. He's like,
fuck you. I got 3 women in here, motherfucker. Get out. You want to hear it one more time?
Yeah.
All the way to the top and then nothing.
Because it doesn't even sound like a cough.
No.
Or what I've heard any of us do.
Right.
Yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah.
He's like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, because it was completely red, and then Jeremy walked in the room, and it went.
Yeah, when he went and left.
And then I was like, I'm out. All right, clip number 6.
Are you mad that we're recording now?
Some of these I'm trying to remember why I clipped it. I was listening back. One more time.
Are you mad that we're recording now?
It's right after he's recording now. You can hear something in the background. Once again, it's when you're reviewing this stuff and you're listening to it, headphones and that shit is cranked all the way to the hilt, to pick some of that stuff out. But I'll play it for you one more time. Right after Brian finished speaking, you can hear something.
Are you mad that we're recording now?
Doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, but it's something really light in the background. Oh, clip number 7. I'm trying to remember what this one was because I actually clipped it once and then I re-clipped it because I made it longer. Because when I went back and re-listened again, I'm like, oh, I missed some things that are in the background. But here, this is number 7. Did you hear it? I believe this is, if I remember correctly, this is when the 3 of us are up in the doll room.
Oh, my grandma's dolls.
Yes.
Oh, turn it up.
I can turn it up a little bit. Hold on. Let me adjust the volume here a little bit. But after the movement initially you hear is us. And then you hear,
And what people don't know, or that I might have said, is that my family donated all of my grandma's freaking creepy dolls, and it's in a case, and a ton of them.
Yeah. And they look like they're all staring at you.
Yeah.
All right. So let me boost it. Let me boost it here a little bit so you can hear. But yeah, here you go. Maybe. And then there's a whisper. Did you hear the whisper?
I did, but I was...
You were thinking about the other. I'll play it for you one more time. Not a bad little piece of evidence right there. What do you
No,
think?
because we were on what is it, 3rd floor, and
Yep.
everybody else was way down there.
Yep. And if it was us talking, you would have heard us talking. So one more
I did
time.
hear the.
Yeah. One more time.
It sounds like a man.
It does. Very much so. But I do believe that was when we were up with the dolls. Because obviously there's no air conditioned noise and stuff like that. So I think these are the quietest. I think these next ones are going to be a little loud, punchy right at the beginning. So just be prepared.
Well,
She's thinking.
my grandma used to, like, you know how you go, My grandma used to go,
Really?
when you would say something.
Oh.
I'll have to double check with my mom or my dad, but I'm pretty sure because I go, a lot.
Okay.
And that's what I heard was,
Interesting. All right. So
if I ask my dad, and that is what she used to say, because I'm pretty sure that's what she used to say, and that kind of will validate that that's
right.
we got something.
Yeah, absolutely. Remind me, and I'll email you that clip so you can have it. How's that sound?
Yeah.
All right, number 8. Like I said, these get a little more punchy because of where we're at and the air conditioning, so just be prepared. Here we go. Clip number 8.
Go down there.
Now, that really could be one of the two of you saying something before.
Say it
I think
again.
you say, you going down there? Is that what you said? Was that you?
I think
I said, where they at? And
Okay, again,
was
here we
either
go.
me or you.
Okay.
Go down there.
you said where are they at, and I said want to go down there.
Okay. So that one you guys debunked
Yeah.
right off the thing. Okay, that does happen.
I mean, that would have been freaking awesome. We could just say, no, that wasn't us.
No, I'd rather debunk them.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of those things we need to learn when we're investigating. No, don't whisper.
Yeah.
Because then you get stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm as guilty as anybody else when we do that.
We're
It's
not
like,
pros.
No, we're definitely not pros. All right, here's clip number 9. Here we go. Same thing.
We're coming down.
And once again, that could be you guys whispering after that second squeak, because those are the steps. That's the steps that are squeaking. You hear something there, and it sounds like a whisper. You want to hear it one more time?
Yeah.
We're coming down.
That doesn't sound like me.
I'm just saying, it could be a whisper, or it could be
Sound like I
something.
said, Jesus.
Play it again. I might have. I
Okay.
didn't think it sounded like me.
Okay, here we go.
We're coming down.
That's not me.
That's not you?
That's not me.
All right. Fair enough. Was
I
it
mean,
you?
I could see
Wow.
myself after that squeak, and I'd go, Jesus.
Yeah.
But that's not me.
Yeah, that squeak is the worst on that stair.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
Well, and it was wobbly too. So, but if I would have stepped on it, I would have said Jesus right at the squeak instead
Right.
of after.
Right. So, yeah.
That's
there's-
not me.
That's definitely something there then. All right. What was that? Number 9? Number 9. Here, number 10. Here we go. Once again, it just sounds like somebody says hi.
Right in the beginning.
Yeah. Again.
I hear it.
Yeah.
It's not me.
It's definitely not me. It's a little too high pitched for my voice. Hi. I'd never say hi. All right. Here, what, number 11?
Yes.
Here we go. Once again, I'm not sure what I pulled that for. I'm going to listen to it again. I mean, if I pulled it for the cough, that's you, right? That sound like you?
Yeah, but right before it sounded like there was like a growl or something.
What?
Okay, hear it again.
But it could just be the air conditioning too.
Could be. Yeah, that's a problem with trying to pull EVPs out of a room full of air conditioning.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's move on to number 12. Whatever it is after the click of the camera, you hear it? There's like something that goes...
Do it again. Is that you? Sounded like you said ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch?
Yeah.
What'd you think it said?
Oh, I have no idea. I can never pull these things out.
I think, I even remember that part. That's
You
probably
remember-
where you handed me the damn bag and it was so heavy it hurt.
Oh.
Sounds like ouch. Say it
Yeah.
again.
So that's you saying ouch?
Yeah,
Quit
for
whispering.
sure.
Quit fucking whispering.
From now on.
Just
yeah.
You just go, ow! God damn it. All right, clip number 13.
You're so close to that ball. Please move it.
Do you hear it right after you...
Yeah.
Right after you say, just move it.
You're so close to that ball. Please move it.
Sounds like basketball sneakers on the wood floor. Didn't it?
I can get that. Yeah, I could understand that. Try again.
You're so close to that ball. Please move it.
Squeaky.
Squeaky. It's crazy. All right, and now the last one.
Oh.
And the most important one. Because we all felt it. We all heard it.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Can you knock on the table? Seriously? That.
I heard it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Isn't that wild? You hear it. Once Jdubb says it, can you knock on the table, you'll hear it. So I'll play it for you one more time.
Can you knock on the table?
So good.
Seriously? That.
I heard it.
Yeah.
So, 2 investigations. We've done 2 together, and then we've done the third one. And we have been fortunate enough to actually pull audio evidence. I mean, some of it we debunked, and that's what that was all about. This is what I found while I was editing the audio, and it's good to have you guys go, no, that was me saying ouch because your fucking bag is heavy. So, I mean, it's exciting. I mean, it's exciting, especially for us, since we're not professional investigators. We are so learning how to do all this shit, and you hear it in a lot of in the audio. But man, we are getting some things, so
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's been fun. The jail was fun. The plantation was fun. To be honest, I felt comfortable in both places. I didn't feel uncomfortable in any of the 3 places, to be honest.
What was the store that she said was haunted that...
The one in Oswego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do there.
Okay. I don't know that they're doing
I
investigations,
don't
but
think so.
but figure out how to try to look into it. We're trying to get our buddy Steve to get a building in Warsaw.
Have you followed up?
I have followed up, and he's having some... the building was sold, and they're having a trouble trying to find somebody who's actually managing that property because it's a big LLC that bought it.
Oh.
So, but he was still looking into it. So, yes, we are working on that. But yeah, we're gonna start digging into some of the other. I like these small places like this that we can kind of get in and out of without much to do. I did talk to Brian about Waverly. We talked to him while we were doing the jail, and Waverly is insane.
Yeah.
It is January 1st and from this time to this time. And you have got to have, I think he said $1,000 deposit if you want to book a group in there.
Oh, my God.
And you only have, he said they'll usually fill up in the first 2 hours.
Oh, my.
He goes, you have to be ready to go and just take whatever date they give you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even pick and choose and be like, well, I'm thinking about being in Tennessee on that weekend. Nope, you're fucked. If you want it, you got to take it.
Dang.
I'm not sure about the walking tours. I mean, I don't know about any of that, about some of those quick walking tours, but this was the group stuff that he was talking about doing. So, do I think Waverly's going to happen? Probably not, unless we stumble into somebody who's got a couple extra spots, which is entirely possible. I mean, it happens all the time, but yeah, we're going to continue on, figure out what our next place is. I'm sure next year when we head back down south, if we go back down south, I'm sure we'll have a couple spots ready to investigate down there too. So it'll be exciting.
Yeah.
All right. This is our final Camptober Chiller Filler. And what would we do without a seasonal story from the Rocker Chick?
Yeah.
Oh, seasonal story.
A seasonal story.
All righty. Here we go. This is called The Cemetery of Unfinished Graves. In the small, forgotten town of Harrow's End, nestled between a dense, whispering forest and a river that ran black under moonlight, there was a cemetery unlike any other. It wasn't the crooked headstones or the moss-covered mausoleums that set it apart, though those were eerie enough. No, it was the rows upon rows of freshly dug graves. Each one empty, each one waiting. The townsfolk called it the Cemetery of Unfinished Graves, and they avoided it at all costs. They said the earth there was hungry, that it called to the living, luring them to fill its hollows. Clara Henshaw had heard the stories since she was a child. Her grandmother used to clutch her rosary and mutter warnings. "Stay away from that place, Clara. Those graves ain't dug by human hands." They're invitations. Clara, now 32 and hardened by a life of skepticism, dismissed it as superstition. She'd moved back to Harrow's End after her divorce, seeking the quiet of her childhood home. The cemetery was just a mile from her doorstep, its iron gates rusted and sagging, and she'd often pass it on her evening walks. She'd never felt anything strange until the night the fog rolled in. It was late October. The air sharp with the scent of decaying leaves. Clara had been restless, pacing her creaky old house, when she decided to take a walk despite the thickening mist. The streets were silent, the town's few lights swallowed by the fog. Her boots crunched against gravel as she neared the cemetery, its gates looming like skeletal arms. She stopped, peering through the bars. The fog made it hard to see, but she could just make out the dark outlines of the graves. Dozens of them, rectangular pits yawning in the earth, their edges unnaturally neat. A sound broke the stillness, a low rhythmic thudding like a heartbeat. Clara froze, her breath catching. It wasn't coming from the town behind her, it was coming from the cemetery. Against her better judgment, she pushed the gate open, the metal screeching in protest. The thudding grew louder as she stepped inside, her flashlight trembling in her hand. She told herself it was nothing, an animal, maybe, or the wind playing tricks. But the graves, they looked fresher than she'd remembered, the soil dark and moist, as if they'd been dug that very night. She walked deeper, the fog curling around her ankles like fingers. The thudding pulsed in her ears, steady and insistent, drawing her towards the center of the cemetery. There she found a grave unlike any other. It was larger, deeper, its edges jagged as if clawed out of the earth. Beside it lay a shovel, its handle worn smooth, its blade caked with dirt. Clara's stomach twitched. She hadn't seen anyone here. No groundskeeper, no mourners. Who had dug this? The thudding stopped. Silence pressed against her, heavy and suffocating. Then from the pit came a whisper, a voice faint and rasping, like dry leaves skittering across stone. Clara. Her name stretched into a hiss, and she stumbled back, her flashlight slipping from her hand. It hit the ground, the beam flickering wildly across the graves. In that brief stuttering light, she saw something move. Long, pale fingers curling over the edge of the pit, followed by a head, its hair matted with soil, its eyes hollow and black. Clara ran. Her boots slipped on the damp earth, her lungs burning as she tore through the cemetery. The whispers followed her, a chorus now, rising from every grave she passed. Clara, fill us, fill us. She didn't stop until she reached her house, slamming the door and locking it behind her. Her heart pounded as she pressed her back to the wood, waiting for the sounds to chase her home, but there was only silence. The next morning, she told herself it was a nightmare, a trick of the fog in her tired mind. She avoided the cemetery for days, keeping her walks to the safer, well-lit parts of town. But the unease lingered, gnawing at her. She started noticing things, muddy footprints on her porch that didn't match her boots, a faint thudding in her dreams, and once a shadow outside her window that vanished when she blinked. A week later, curiosity, or madness, drove her back. It was dusk, the sky bruising purple, when she returned to the cemetery. The gates creaked as she entered, and there they were, the graves, still empty, still waiting, but something was different. The large pit in the center was gone, filled in. The earth smoothed over as if it had never been disturbed. In its place stood a new grave, smaller, freshly dug, and beside it, etched into a cracked stone slab, was her name, Clara Henshaw. Her scream caught in her throat as the thudding started again, louder now, vibrating through the ground. The soil at her feet shifted, crumbling inward, and she realized with sickening dread that the new grave was growing, widening, deepening, pulling her towards it. She tried to run, but her legs felt heavy, rooted. The whispers rose again, a symphony of voices, and from the graves around her, shapes emerged. Gaunt figures, their bodies half-formed, their mouths gaping as they reached for her. Clara fell, her hands clawing at the dirt as the grave swallowed her inch by inch. The last thing she saw was the shovel, standing upright in the soil above her, as if waiting for the next visitor. The last thing she heard was the earth settling over her and the faint, triumphant sound and the faint, triumphant sigh of the cemetery finally fed. No one in Harrow's End spoke of Clara's disappearance. The townsfolk avoided the cemetery still, though some swore they heard a new whisper on windy nights, a woman's voice calling their names. And in the cemetery of unfinished graves, a fresh pit appeared, waiting patiently for its next guest.
Yee! Nice.
Was that spooky enough?
That was a
I
little
liked
creepy.
that one.
Yeah.
I liked it.
That was a little creepy.
That was a little creepy. Now every time you're going to drive by cemeteries, be like,
Look for open graves and think, I'm not going in there. Good job. I liked it.
Yeah,
that
I
was
liked
really
it.
good. That was really, really good.
cool.
I don't know why she'd go back to the cemetery if she was uncomfortable there to begin with.
Well, didn't you say was it grandmother said it was an invitation, not a cemetery or something?
These graves ain't dug by human hand. They're imitations, yeah.
Okay.
Nicely done. Gotta have that spooky Halloween story from the rocker
Yeah.
chick.
I do have one more. It's short. You want to hear it?
Sure.
This is called Balloon Boy.
Oh.
3 middle school boys decided to toilet paper an old woman's house, rumored to be a witch. The woman lived on the outskirts of the small town, and no one ever saw her. Her yard was overgrown, and the house was in a state of disrepair. They waited until it was late at night to sneak out of their houses and met at the edge of town, where they walked to the witch's house. It was dark and cold. The boys couldn't see any light or warmth inside or outside the house. The only thing resembling Halloween was an orange helium-filled balloon tied to the front door. With muffled chuckles, the boys went to work, tossing rolls of toilet paper up in the trees, overgrown shrubbery, and onto the roof of the house. They were nearly finished when a black cat meowed by the front door, startling the kids, stop like frozen statues. A puff of black smoke emerged from the house. 2 of the boys sprinted across the yard, but the third one tripped and fell in front of the smoke and was quickly engulfed. Screaming and crying, he found himself lifted from the ground and being drawn towards the front door. He panicked and cried out for his friends, but they were long gone. He sobbed for his mommy when he found himself inside the orange balloon, struggling against the mylar prison. He pounded his fist against the elastic walls. "Happy Halloween, my mischievous imp," said the crackling voice as the cat shape-shifted into the witch.
Ooh.
She reached up and untied the balloon from the door handle. She stood laughing as the screaming boy drifted up higher and higher over the sleeping town, never to be seen again. The story of the balloon boy spread through the town, but it was considered an urban legend created to explain the mysterious disappearance of the unfortunate missing boy.
Whoa.
All right.
That was good.
There you go.
Wow. Well, 2 good stories. You picked 2 good ones. You picked really good ones.
Yeah, she's good.
All right. We have one more piece of unfinished business.
Okay.
Woo!
As we round out the end of Camptober, we've got one thing left to do.
And what is that?
That is name Jdubb's G.
Yeah.
And drum roll. There you go. Jdubb, what's the winning name?
My Jeep's name is Greta.
Greta.
Between the Facebook votes, a couple emails, and a couple whispers in my ear from people who are people who didn't get on the Facebook and vote. They just said, our vote's this. Greta is the winner.
Yep.
Buena.
I think Celestial Stag was really close. And
Scylla.
yeah. No, Scylla didn't have, I don't think Scylla had any votes whatsoever, but
I think she had one.
did she have one?
Yeah.
I loved that one. That was mine, but yeah, I thank you everybody for playing along, for everybody who voted, all the emails and everything. Greta is the winner, which means that the person that submitted Greta gets a oh shit, now I forgot the name of the game. A Snapple. What is it called?
I think you're right.
Snapple game from Perfectly Picked Games.
Yay!
And that is Wonder Bread himself, Lance. Come on, man. He was going to play that game. He's going to play it with his kids. It's going to be a good time. So, Yep, Lance is our winner. Yay! And Jdubb has a named
Finally.
Jeep. I know, it took a while.
Finally.
I'm ready to customize.
All right. Well, we'll start working on that next. So hopefully we'll have some sort of custom
And if
new...
if people don't know who Greta is, she's from the Gremlins 2 movie. The female gremlin.
Yep.
Nice.
She's cute.
Yeah. We will work on some ideas for a new T-shirt and whatever you're going to put on the Jeep itself. So
yeah. Well, I had to figure out, or I had to know her name first, or its name. But now it's a she.
Now it's a she, and we will work on that. So hopefully we can have some Greta the Jeep merchandise coming at you. All right, guys. Thank you for and I hope you enjoyed Camptober as we did the first 3 episodes at the Jellystone Campground.
We had fun.
Oh my God! Episode 3. If you missed it, the first 15 minutes is just Jdubb snorting.
I'm sorry.
I was editing it earlier today and just fucking about fell out of my chair laughing. Oh my God. So hopefully you enjoyed that.
If you don't, too bad.
I hope you enjoyed all the episodes of Camptober. So it's always a busy month, and always lots going on. So with that, we end Camptober right here, right now. Thank you, guys. Go check out the website, UnitedStatesParanormal.com, for all your merch needs. And don't forget to join our Patreon. And thank you for getting us in the top 100 of free spots. Paranormal podcast to listen to in 2025. We're very appreciative.
Yes.
And keep telling your friends. Show them the website. And, hell, keep that documentary rolling up.
Yeah.
It's at 3.2 mil last time I looked, so let's keep it rolling. See if we can get it to 4. All right, guys, until next week, keep it spooky, and I'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the United States of Paranormal podcast. Check us out at UnitedStatesOfParanormal.com, where you can find our Spotlight of the Month, Fan of the Month, and all of our amazing merchandise. Or you can find us on social media at Facebook at the United States of Paranormal, Instagram at the United States of Paranormal, and YouTube at the United States of Paranormal 1795. And don't forget, we are now on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/2sop.
Please check out the other podcasts in the Golden Mojo Entertainment Network of podcasts. Golden 80s, Indiana Chiefs Fans, Gridiron Kings, Murd Nerds, The Nostalgia Tug, Real Terror, and the Puck Yeah podcast. But you can still find Golden Image Podcast, A Quart of Books and Booze, and The Call Guys, wherever you stream your favorite podcasts.
And if you have a location or a story that you would like for us to check into, please email us at the United States of Paranormal at gmail.com. Please like, rate, and subscribe wherever you listen. Thank you for all of your support. Bye.